Hey everyone, and welcome to the All Elite Zone podcast on YouTube and Twitch. We're here for the AEW Dynamite live reaction. We have a lot of big matches. Also, a dream match: Bryan Danielson and Daniel Garcia. Looks like we're starting off with the tag team battle royal. I think.
Yep.
Very excited for this match. There's a lot of talent who can really just all have a realistic shot at winning. I really want FTR to win, but I doubt they are.
Yeah, I like to see FTR win as well because they haven't had a shot at the titles since 2020.
It's been a while.
I think that's the biggest flaw with AEW's tag division, which it's not even like a flaw really. There's so much talent that not everyone can have the belt, which is like
they've already got everyone in the ring already.
From success.
Oh, yeah, they all bum rushed the ring.
I thought they would just start with the few at a time, like the Casino Battle Royal they did at Double or Nothing 2021, I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was. Nope, it was. Yeah, it was. I can't. I'm dumb. No,
it wasn't.
The
tag team casino.
That was the Revolution 2020.
Yeah,
2021.
Yeah, Revolution.
I was just thinking because
I think they're having that next Wednesday for the second team in it for Revolution. Well, there goes. It's good to see a Butcher and Blade back together as a team.
I'm excited. I hope we see more of them, even though they're with Hardy Family Office, which is just purgatory for many people.
Yeah, I don't.
I think it's Silver.
I love Silver. Him and Brian Cage have a really good match where Silver plays the powerhouse, Cage plays the cruiserweight. It's so fun. Also, Silver has a win over Keith Lee, which I did not know.
John Silver?
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. It was. I just watched that match a little bit ago. I was not expecting it at all. I wonder if we'll see Silver and Keith Lee. Keith Lee playing the cruiserweight, John Silver playing the powerhouse.
Yeah, Keith Lee, he can do cruiserweight stuff, man. He's awesome at that. Oh, Ass Boys are out.
Are they the first team gone?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, they're out.
No, I think they are. Yeah, I think that's the first one.
Yeah, Silver's still in there.
I think Alex Reynolds got eliminated, but John Silver's still in.
Yeah, he's still in.
I remember.
Maya Jackson. This is going to be awesome. I think it should be. Yeah, Santana Ortiz should definitely.
That's a great shout. Love Santana Ortiz. I think they should have been the ones to take the titles off the Bucks instead of Lucha Bros.
Aiden Johnson that follows you.
I did know that. I'd be really proud of it if he just didn't follow absolutely everyone on the face of the earth on Twitter, though.
And he followed Austin Theory before he even went to WWE.
Pretty much if you interact with his tweets, he follows you. So
yeah,
I'm glad to see the Butcher back in action. And it's definitely his managers that run his social media page. So
yeah,
my most proud follow is AAW follows me, the promotion from Chicago. So that's cool.
Oh, yeah, they follow me and the All Elite Zone account.
Awesome.
I'm really glad that Butcher's getting a showing here. He's
there
really
goes
great.
Butcher.
Oh, I jinxed him.
Well, that was it. Is the Blade still on?
I could also see Best Friends realistically winning this one. If you want to reestablish them as a tag team after Trent lost to Jay White, maybe you reestablish them as a top tag team, because their matches with Santana Ortiz and also Kenny Omega and Adam Page, those were really good. They put them at the top.
They're great matches. Yeah.
I'm also just
Best
really
Friends are having a good showing.
I'm just happy to see more Chucky T. I like Chucky T.
Well, goes Chuck Taylor.
I'm cursing everyone, man.
You said Butcher went out.
Wow. What are the odds of that?
Man.
Matt Jones. I want to see Matt Morgan. I don't know if he's wrestled since his days in TNA. I haven't seen him in a while. I know he's in politics now, I think. I might be wrong about that, but well, there goes Isaiah Cassidy. You didn't say nothing that time, Aiden.
I actually really like Isaiah Cassidy. He's so good at making other people look good. Like when he faced Keith Lee, he jumped so high for that the Beal. That was great.
He's a bumping machine, man. He can throw himself around, make like a rag doll.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
We haven't seen much of the Young Bucks in this match. They haven't gotten much of a feature.
Right, that's what I was thinking too.
I think the final two might come down to, or the final three are probably going to be Proud and Powerful, Red Dragon, and Bucks. And I think that's maybe when Red Dragon turns on the Bucks. But
I think you jinked Ortiz.
Yeah, Ortiz is out.
No.
Is Santana still in? Yes,
Santana's
still in.
FDR's still in there.
Right,
I love the big rig. It's such a good finisher. Oh, I'm so happy we get the stare down again. Please give us the rematch. Please give us the rematch.
Oh, man.
2.0 have AJ Styles tights on.
Red Dragon FTR.
I love that. That's so good, Mac Jones. I actually think AJ Styles' gear always looks so good. I just watched him versus Suzuki recently.
Yeah.
And oh my God, that match is great. But also, his gear is just always fire. It's so good. AJ Styles might be my favorite wrestler of the 2000s alongside Danielson. I can't decide who I like more.
Yeah, same for me. I'm a huge AJ Styles fan.
Mm-hmm. He just recently re-signed with WWE, apparently like a $3 million deal, and I'll never like knock him for chasing that bag. I respect that,
Right.
I'm
pretty sure once he starts to retire, he's going to be in the Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm. What'd you say, Connor?
Has AJ and Omega ever won against each other?
No, maybe in a tag match, but I know never singles. And it would have been such a good match. It's such a shame.
I don't think one-on-one. I don't think so.
I know they've teamed together when they were in Bullet Club, but
it's like a dream match to happen. AJ and Omega.
Yeah, I don't think it'll ever happen, but man, it would be so cool to see.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure AJ has his seat in the Hall of Fame already. He just has to retire.
Yeah. It's crazy that he only came into WWE in 2016 and it's like already guaranteed his Hall of Famer.
Right.
Oh, is that Nick Jackson or Matt? Oh, Nick Jackson's out.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that FTR is eliminating him. Hope this rekindles something.
We got Red Dragon, Trent,
John Silver, Santana,
and FTR.
Wait, what is Dax wearing?
Yeah, what was he wearing? I thought it was like some kind of like he injured his head or something.
It might just be a bandana. I think it was something from someone else that he was just wearing to showboat. Man, FTR is so good, man.
Oh, yeah. That's what I was thinking.
Who is that? Oh, Orange Cassidy.
I think Trent might. I bet it's gonna go. Oh wow. I bet that it's gonna go one person from each team.
Oh, that was cool.
Have you guys seen Dax's recent interview with Renee? He was saying everything that happened with. He was pretty much he was kind of shooting on Shawn Michaels, and he was saying that. Dax opened up to Michaels about like his like anxiety and everything, and Michaels was really supportive of that. But then like when he was talking to the Click and everything, Shawn Michaels just turned around and made fun of him for it. So I think that was really interesting.
Damn.
It feels like kind of like feels kind of like a situation in which you never want to meet your heroes.
Right.
Are you guys hating on Chaos Project? I actually love Chaos Project. I think their gimmick is really good. Serpentico is really good at making people look good. Luther is a good backstage coach. And for some reason that his Irish whip into the kick to the back of the head is really good. But I like Chaos Project. You got to have teams that aren't like you got to have some people that are not obviously main eventers or have like potential to be main. And well, I guess everyone has potential to be main eventers given the story, given anything. But like it's good to have people that you can like rely on to put people over and reliably have a decent to good match. And I think that's exactly what Chaos Project are. But I hate John Cruz. Hate that guy. Serpentico's better. I want to see FTR versus Red Dragon. I know they did that in WWE, I think. Unless it wasn't Red Dragon, it was a different iteration of the Undisputed Era. But
yeah,
that was good.
And they're in NXT.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny Omega, where's TH2? Yeah, I feel the same way. TH2 should be in this tag.
I think that Angelico recently tweeted something today, and he was saying that tomorrow he's going to give us an update on his career and everything. So I wonder what that could be. Maybe leaving AEW. I would not be surprised. You can't really keep every single talent, which is a shame because I really like Angelico. I think his submission style would pair really well if he were to with just many people. And I also really like Jack Evans, too. Yeah, it was Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. Okay. I think you guys did a really good job tonight. I think FTR is awesome. Tag team, who is your favorite tag team in AEW to watch? My favorite to watch is FTR. I really just appreciate the little things in wrestling. For me, I'm more of a story over moves kind of guy. That's why I prefer FTR to the Young Bucks. Another good one would be Santana and Ortiz. I just love how real they feel with their promos.
Yeah, those are my favorites.
Yeah, like I'd have to say.
Yeah, I
have to say FTR, Santana and Ortiz. Young Bucks are always good to watch.
Yeah, I love watching Santana and Ortiz, man.
Yeah, like AEW's got a very good tag division. Then you got so many different style tag teams like Santana and Ortiz and FTR, and now you got Red Dragon in the mix.
Mm-hmm. Really, it just showcases they have just the best tag division. Like New Japan does not have this.
They bring the best out of each other.
Mm-hmm. I would say like WWE has like, if I had to give them an edge over every other company, it would be like production, like their production value. Probably that's the only thing I can really give them. If I'm going with like high profile singles matches, it's like at this point it's a tie between New Japan and AEW. But if it's tag team wrestling, AEW has that all the way.
Yeah, WWE's basically done away with, they've broken teams up and just released most of them. Now they're trying to reform new tag teams.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone only has one partner left of the team.
Oh, I love that they're calling back to Santana. I love that they're calling back this Proud and Powerful and best friends rivalry with Trent and Santana.
Yeah, that street fight was that was one of the best street fights I've seen.
Oh,
I love that. Even though Trent, who is like took some time off, I love that he was getting booed against Santana. It just shows Santana and Ortiz are so over. Oh my gosh, I love Santana so much. He's so good. I cannot believe they haven't been tag champs yet. Oh, he's totally getting eliminated right here, though. Oh, never mind.
Come on.
Oh my God.
I swear someone's fixing to knock both of them off.
Oh, no.
This is such a tightrope right here. Exactly what he said. Oh, my God.
Yep. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Shit.
Oh, no. I mean, wow. Red Dragon is still my pick for who I think is going to win.
Yeah. So I'm going Red Dragon now.
I'm excited to see. I want to see Kyle O'Reilly versus as a singles wrestler some more.
Yeah, there was really a great match.
Yeah.
It's like 31 flavors of tag teams in AEW. Yeah, they've got very good tag teams. Even if TH2 is pretty much leaving AEW, they've still got awesome tag teams. They're stacked for a good number of years of tag teams.
Mm-hmm.
Maya Jackson, what do you guys think about Cody? Well, he hasn't really signed anywhere that I know of.
Right. If he does, he's still a free agent.
If he does go, then I respect it because he's securing money. He just had a kid, I can't knock him for that at all. If he feels that his vision for AEW is not going to make him happy, and if he feels he'll be happier at WWE, I respect that, him going. I can't decide.
WWE's been teasing it hard, too. They've been teasing it so hard. The Miz was teasing it.
Yeah, didn't he say something about dashing and coming from a royal family?
Yeah, he was saying that his tag team partner comes from a royal family. He's dashing.
And he was really talking about Logan.
And I'll admit, that was a good tease, though. It was pretty good.
And he was talking about Logan Paul that whole time.
I know. See, that's the difference between AEW
you're talking about
when AEW hints at something, they'll follow through with it. WWE just won't. I hope they'll forget.
Out of anyone that you could have had, Logan Paul, I mean, come on.
He'll get heat.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe have him as doing something else, but in a wrestling match.
You should have heard that crowd when he walked out, man. That was like nuclear heat.
Mm-hmm.
So Sami Zayn's
they're doing something at WrestleMania.
Sami Zayn's the Intercontinental Champion, right? And he's going to be in a tag match. He's going to be in a tag match in WrestleMania.
Yeah, you pick.
So wait, he's going to be He's going to be in a tag match.
Well, he was in. Oh man, Dax Harwood's out.
Oh man, I was. People were saying that they were going to do Johnny Knoxville versus Sami Zayn at Mania.
Well,
I'm really glad that's.
Oh, it's The Miz. It's The Miz. I was thinking of The Miz.
Too.
I was thinking of The Miz having Logan Paul as his partner.
Yeah, The Miz. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking The Miz and Logan versus yeah.
I was thinking it was Sami Zayn for some reason.
At this point, WWE just needs to do celebrity WrestleMania. They have Logan Paul. They have Johnny Knoxville. At this point, Ronda Rousey counts.
Yeah.
I know, right?
So we have
night one celebrities.
So we got Dark Order, Young Bucks, and Red Dragon. Oh, what John Silver's doing really good in this match.
Yep.
Oh,
look at Silver! Look at him go.
He has really good babyface fire, and it's people argue, babyface fire on the Indies is always just the same set of moves, but I don't care. It's cool to watch.
Okay.
Right.
You guys think Marty Scurll will come to AEW? I don't think Marty's gonna ever. I mean, I won't say ever, but I won't say ever.
There's a reason that he can only get booked in Puerto Rico.
Yeah, I wouldn't say ever come in AEW, but
I hope he doesn't come to AEW.
Yes, Red Dragon wins.
Oh my, that was insane.
Okay, now this is interesting.
Yeah,
Red Dragon, this is interesting.
Man, I think that means Young Bucks are probably winning the next one.
They gotta be. It's kind of. Now the Young Bucks are.
The plot thickens with this story.
Oh man, where's Adam Cole at? Man, I can't wait till we get Undisputed Era versus the Elite.
Yeah, that's going to be really, really
That's
good.
gotta happen.
I could see it happening. Oh, it's not a 4-on-4 though. If Roderick Strong leaves WWE for AEW and Hangman could rejoin with the Elite 4-on-4 in War Games,
Yeah, that would be good.
insane.
Yeah.
Now comes Hangman.
Now I was not expecting to see Hangman. I was expecting another Adam.
Where is he going on? He's just attacking.
He's attacking Red
What about the
Dragon.
Young Bucks? I mean, what's going on here?
Oh, is he trying to mend bridges?
Trying to get back with the old clique?
Looks like the Bucks walked out.
Well, uh-oh.
I'm excited. I like face Young Bucks. I like face Young Bucks better than I like heel Young Bucks.
And the Hangman has beaten the
Yeah.
living hell out of Adam Cole. Oh.
Wow. They saved his ass.
There goes John Silver. I didn't know he was still out there.
Oh, man.
I think Bobby Fish forgot the spot.
Wow. I am not disappointed at the results of this.
I love how they're building this Adam Cole and Hangman at Revolution.
Mm-hmm. I think that match is going to be so good. Do you guys think that Britt Baker versus Thunder Rosa could main event over it? Because I've seen people saying that.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad if they did, but
I wouldn't be disappointed at it either. I mean, you know.
I mean, it could go either way. I mean, either way, it'd be good. Story time with Hangman.
No, he dropped the belt.
I love it. They're bringing back this long-term storytelling. I love it.
Because didn't Hangman kill Adam Cole on BTE?
I haven't been a fan of BTE for that long to know, but
Well, it could have been
I love that Bobby
I haven't watched it in a while, actually.
Port Dork, I'm not myself today. I've changed my name. What would be your Adam Cole dream match?
Good question.
I want to see Adam Cole and Kenny Omega.
Has win against Kenny Omega?
I don't know if he's faced Kenny Omega yet, but it's a match that I want to see on AEW TV. Another good one is...
Yeah, me and you both.
Punk's another good one. I guess Punk's just a dream match for everyone, though.
Like Adam Cole versus Christian Cage would be a good one.
I want to see Christian Cage versus everyone. In my opinion, he's in my top 5 wrestlers in AEW.
Who, Christian?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Christian's put on a lot of good matches in AEW.
I just really like his style, his slow down limb work.
Yeah. I don't know if he's injured or what right now. The reason he's just managing right now. I know he got that injury at it was on AEW, I think. He got injured. I don't know if that's the reason he's not wrestling or but back to that Thunder Rosa and Britt Baker, I could see it being the last to the main event, but I mean they could have as main event. I mean, it's a big time matchup, Thunder Rosa and Britt Baker.
I think it should be I think they have to do a stip with it though. Like they've already done the unsanctioned. I don't know what stip would work for it.
ladder match.
Maybe 2 out of 3 falls.
Yeah, something like that. But
Iron Woman match.
Well, yeah, I don't
That'd
think
be
they've done
good.
that in AEW. I think they've done a men's, but I don't know if they've done a women's.
I think if they do an Iron Woman match, I think they should make it Serena Deeb versus Hikaru Shida,
Hmm.
Just because I feel like that would really
bad.
suit Serena Deeb.
Yeah.
But I just think that they're probably going to do Hangman and Adam Cole. I think at every AEW pay-per-view besides Double or Nothing, like it was when they had the Inner Circle and Pinnacle, or Inner Circle and the Elite, like the Stadium Stampede.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But every AEW pay-per-view has been the world titles, the main event. Besides the Stadium Stampedes. Would you guys like to see a War Games match with the Bullet Club versus the Elite?
I would love that.
Because on Impact,
I love the Bullet Club.
Yeah, hell yeah.
On Impact, Jay White turned on Guerrillas of Destiny.
Yeah. I thought that was pretty crazy.
I saw that. He ran into the ring and hit his finisher.
It made sense because the Gods was they were turning face slowly, but I think the Guerrillas of Destiny are incredibly mid. They're not as great as everyone says they are. Hot take, but I think it's the same with the Good Brothers. I don't think the Good Brothers are that good in the ring.
I agree.
They're cool, but they're not like. I'm not going to pretend they're amazing wrestlers. Carl Anderson's good, but Doc Gallows is like fine.
Yeah.
I think they need. Do I think that the Elite needs Marty Scurll? I don't. Frankly, I think Marty Scurll would only hurt in terms of PR, and I don't think that's worth it because the story can be told without him.
Yeah.
Like, sure, you can tell a more complex story with him, but it gets to a point where you can't tell a super duper complex story just because not everyone has been there to see it. In fact, I feel like a lot of AEW's audience, not a lot, I don't know the exact portion, I'm not pretending to know, but I doubt that the vast majority of them have like seen everything with Adam Cole and the Young Bucks and everything. I bet it's probably people that old WWE fans who found, oh, this is the new alternative, this is awesome.
Chris, Autism Elite.
Also, this is like the third.
That's understandable.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Port Dork. I could Brenda, but some think I'm Port Dork. Lance, what about Michael Elwood? I don't know has he even been wrestling here lately? I know his last run was in Impact. Got MJF coming out.
I love the look on his face. He looks already like he's defeated already.
I could totally see MJF winning the dog collar match.
Talk this week.
I could see MJF winning the dog collar match and that leading to a Punk heel turn. I want to see heel Punk, I want to see heel Punk. I also want to see Punk face Malachi Black.
Yeah, he can play a heel very. Yeah. I think he's a better heel than he is a face, honestly, Punk.
Yeah, I agree with that as well.
It's exactly like a lot of other people have said with the babyface, welcome back tour is going to run out of steam.
Now it's 10. I hope AEW has pay-per-view in the UK.
I agree. I would love to see them go over the pond.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that if they ever had a fifth pay-per-view, like in the year, it should be like a like international pay-per-view. If they ever had a fifth pay-per-view.
That's a good take. Double or Nothing has Vegas. All Out has Chicago. I don't know the other two.
Full Gear was in Minnesota last year.
And it was in where was it? It was in Daly's place. I don't know where it was in 2019.
In 2019, it was in Baltimore, Maryland, at the Royal Farms Arena. I hope they have Full Gear in St. Louis because I was supposed to go to that show, and then the UFC happened, and then they moved it to the next weekend, and it was in a totally different location.
Oh, damn.
See, MJF could totally be a really good babyface, but I don't want him to be.
Right. I feel the same because like he plays. He's more. But it would be perfect time for a double turn. Like Austin and Brett.
I think that MJF has to wait like a few years to turn heel. I think he has to have a world title run as a heel first before he turns.
Emily, Mers, Aiden, do you have lots of snacks?
Oh, you don't even know how many snacks I have. Like, I could show you my fridge right now or underneath my bed with my snack crate. But yes, I do have a lot of snacks.
In college, that's essential.
Mm-hmm. The dining hall food here is god awful, so.
I am living this promo. I can't lie.
It sounds a little bit as a baby face, really. I don't know if that's to you.
Yeah.
He's so good at making his voice like crackle.
And he's putting CM. It's a dope promo.
Have you guys met CM Punk? And if so, how was that?
I would love to meet CM Punk, but I have not met him. I want to at some point. He does a few comic book signings and stuff here in Chicago.
Yeah, I never met him in person. Seen him wrestle, but I never got to meet him.
Really? That's really cool.
He's want to talk about somebody being a bully. That's kind of the pot calling the kettle black, isn't it?
That's a heater line. If I quit, then I'd be no better than you. That's so good.
That was a good promo.
That was awesome. That was pretty good.
The fans don't know whether to boo or cheer.
Right? It's probably one of the realest promos he's done.
That's what's so good about wrestling is that you can so easily blur the line between reality and fiction. I don't know what's real there. I don't know. Man.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's hard to tell what's scripted and not.
As far as him being such a fan of CM, that's real. He grew up a fan of CM. Looks like he wants to cry.
Wardlow's going to attack Punk or something.
Yeah. Something's fixing to happen.
Unless they just let that sit.
MJF looked like he wanted to bust out crying for a second, man. Damn.
CM Punk does too. He looks. Wow, I did not expect to see that.
That was a really great promo. That was so good.
You can't. I never. It's kind of odd seeing a babyface MJF.
Yeah, it is. It's really.
He's talking about being. He's talking about being a bully.
That promo was so good.
That was pretty awesome.
That just shows like his skill with like just his mic work and his just the nonverbal communication aspect of it. The look of his eyes that are watering up and then how his like voice cracks when he talks. That just he's mastered like conveying a message, I think.
He gets you to relate to him, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I didn't know
that's pretty good.
Did you know that there was a third Young Buck, Malachi Jackson is the younger brother of Matt and Nick.
Oh yeah, Malachi Jackson. Mm-hmm. I actually read about that.
I actually didn't know that.
I have their autobiography. I have it right here. It's even signed.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, really happy with it. Boom. But yeah, I think he used to wrestle with them alongside. And then he slowed down and stopped. I think Brandon Cutler also has a brother who he used to wrestle with. I think they would wrestle in PWG.
If and when, well, they're obviously going to have one, but when AEW gets a streaming service going, they should have a lot of the PWG shows on there because a lot of AEW talent has wrestled for PWG.
I agree with that. Yeah. It'd be good for. I don't know if PWG has a photo or not photo, like a video library right now, and I never know where to find PWG videos, so I bet that'd be really beneficial.
Yeah, if they could. I know I see all kinds of highlights on YouTube of past shows and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I could also see AEW doing some kind of agreement with Ring of Honor that would allow AEW to put Ring of Honor videos in their network. I would love to be able to watch old Ring of Honor way easier because now it's like they're just digging through YouTube or Daily Motion or some other websites that have them.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see why not.
Mm-hmm. I've been watching a lot of like mid 2000s Ring of Honor, and man, that promotion was just so good. I'm so excited for Daniel Garcia versus Bryan Danielson. That match is going to be so hard hitting and so technically sound. He's Bane. He was born in the violence, molded by it. Is that the main event? Danielson versus Garcia?
Should be.
I agree that it's like a match caliber, like it's quality wise, it'd be good for it. I thought this was going to be the main event: House of Black versus Death Triangle.
Do you guys think we're gonna get Buddy Matthews tonight?
I could see Phoenix coming back and then helping chase or helping beat down House of Black, and then Buddy Matthews debuts. I hope that Buddy Matthews debuts. Would love to see it.
I'd love to see him debut tonight.
Because in that thing last week, they showed an image of someone that really looked like Buddy Matthews.
I think it was just someone. I'm not positive who it could have been. It could have been anyone, but I do think Buddy Matthews would fit in, just given his history with Malachi Black.
Yeah.
I really like Buddy Matthews. He had a good match with Okada.
Total sense.
Was that this year or was it last? It was either late last year or early this year that Buddy Matthews faced Okada. I can't remember exactly when it was. But it was good. A lot of people call Buddy Matthews Kenny Omega light. And I think that's just because he has the running knee. But
yeah. I've never heard that. That's funny.
All right, Jackson. Mr. Jacobs, Aaron Connor, who do you think is the best wrestler in the world today, and who do you think is the worst wrestler in the world today?
Well,
is that like a
I think like
base?
Some of the best. I think that's what they mean. I think some of the best wrestling you probably see probably New Japan and Impact has some good stuff going on. Probably some of the worst. I mean, today, as off and on, it's WWE. I've been seeing it get worse and worse lately.
I think
that's just my opinion.
If I'm choosing my promotions that I watch and I'm like, man, that has a banger match, I would say New Japan definitely. AEW, it feels like their banger matches come out on pay-per-views, and the matches that are on TV are more so to tell a story and to build to those matches on pay-per-view, which is fine. That's what Western wrestling has been. So if I'm going for like caliber matches wrestling-wise, I think in New Japan, Noah, and Stardom have my favorite wrestling. And for worst, I'd have to say WWE. Or like, this is going to be a really hot take. I actually love deathmatch wrestling, but I think the normal matches that GCW does are just not for me. They're usually just like, I feel like GCW, like people are all like, oh, Allie Katch is so good. No, I think she's incredibly mid. I'm not huge into her work, but that's just my take. So GCW, if we're not talking about death matches, for like GCW's normal matches, but WWE is I cannot watch it.
This looks cool. Penta Dart.
Penta Scuro.
That was pretty sick.
Is Alex wearing face paint or is it just the lighting? If it's If it's
he's wearing face paint.
If it's face paint, it's on point.
Face paint. It's good work.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think that was him at first.
I'm excited to see Penta Oscuro.
But the best wrestling and worst, my top 3 to go to is AEW, Impact, and see, I don't really. I watch New Japan a little sometimes, but not like I used to when the Elite and all them were there. But if I had to recommend anyone to watch in wrestling, it'd be AEW, Impact, and New Japan. I would have said WWE probably 8-9 years ago, but if you're looking for good in-ring wrestling, it's AEW, Impact, and New Japan.
Yeah,
I really love New Japan, like their wrestling wise, because while they have been really cold lately, because COVID has just destroyed them with a lot of talent like Jay White not being able to get into Japan. Like Jay White went from main eventing night 2 of Wrestle Kingdom 15 to New Japan Strong, which is a shame because he's great. But I think their wrestling is just phenomenal. Ibushi versus Jay White, Wrestle Kingdom night 2, that was in my top 5 matches of 2021. It was so good. I also love Naito versus Ibushi night 1.
I feel like that we're fixing to get a banger match out of this match right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Suzuki versus AJ Styles is actually so good from, I think, 2014 or 15. I think 2014.
Yeah.
Connor, if you haven't seen that match, I think you should definitely watch it. I can send you a link if you want to watch it.
Watch what?
Suzuki versus AJ Styles.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out. I have a lot of free time right now, so I'll probably definitely check out some New Japan content. I did see the who was it? What was the match that went for over an hour in New Japan? Kenny Omega and
Okada, Dominion in 2018, I think.
Yeah, I seen that match when they were on
that 2 out of 3 Falls match was really good.
Yeah, I seen.
My favorite match of the Okada and Omega 4 matches is actually their second match. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I think when they had that time limit draw, I think that was just perfect. I personally, I really would have waited to have Omega beat Okada because they did it at the G1. Omega beat Okada, but I would have waited until that match at Dominion.
Lucky, who's the? Oh man. If I had to pick one, I mean, I don't want to start any beef, but probably Sonny, maybe.
I really like watching Brody
whore.
King. He's just huge. He's great. I hope that Brody King is currently advertised for Windy City Riot in April for New Japan. So I wonder if we'll see Malachi Black go over and wrestle too. Maybe it's Tommy End instead because that's what he was doing on PWG.
Oh, this is not like Chris. He's praising MJF.
What? Chris is giving him a compliment?
Yes, an AEW streaming service would be very good. If they're going to do one, I would do it at the very end of this year because you'd have more Dynamite, Rampage. You have a whole lot more episodes to even add more content. So, and you can also add more content with PWG, Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
They could even buy the Lucha Underground content if they wanted. I don't know who owns that. Do any of you guys think you can survive 10 minutes in the ring with Nia Jax?
She dropped me on my head and I die.
I'd love to take a shot.
A lot of people hate on Nia not Nyla Jax. I just combined Nyla Rose and Nia Jax. Nyla Rose can wrestle safely. But like a lot of people hate on Nia Jax, but like she seems like a really like kind person.
Yeah, she's really a sweetheart.
And her story about how like she was always bullied and everything, it's like it just makes me like I see all the hate she gets and I just feel bad. I don't think that she should be getting as much hate as she does.
I've met Nia Jax before, and she was really nice. I mean, she wasn't. I mean, a lot of people say that she's, I don't want to say overweight or anything like that, but if you see her in person, she's not as big as she looks on TV. Like she's a really nice person.
Pretty as hell too in person too. Very pretty.
Are you guys ready for Jeff Hardy to debut in AEW? Yes, I'm ready for the Hardy Boys to reunite.
I would love to see them. I think they probably have maybe 2 years, maybe 3 years of a run in them. I hope that FTR. I hope they face FTR. I want to see FTR go over them, and if anything, I would love to see FTR retire them. But wow, that was really creative. I like that.
Hey, that's a good idea. Not a bad idea at all.
That move hurt.
Like whenever I see a legend appearing in the business, I like the first thing I think of is who should retire this person. You know, like Christian
Brody
Cage,
King, Garcia.
Yeah.
Brody King is surprisingly fast. Wow. I want to see the Butcher versus Brody King now.
Yeah, that would be good.
That was a nice meteor. Oh, that was a beautiful German.
If you could only meet one
wrestler,
I guess, who would it be?
For me, CM Punk. You know, I'm based in Chicago. He's also based in Chicago. He
one wrestler.
Like a cool dude.
I'd probably have to say The Rock because he's just so hard to meet. Probably. Now I'd like CM Punk too.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too.
if you're talking about in like AEW, probably CM Punk, but out of all time, probably the Rock or Stone Cold.
Another one for me is Bret Hart.
Yeah.
Oh, you wanna
or Danielson. My favorite wrestler.
I've always wanted to meet. I always wanted to meet Edge.
Oh yes, yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, so I guess Danielson and Garcia are main eventing.
Man, I was trying to show you all a picture, but
it's not coming up.
I hope I haven't lost it.
I like that move's called Dante's Inferno. That's a cool move name.
Oh.
No, I spent a lot of money.
I don't think Pax saw the tag.
That wasn't a legal tag. His feet weren't on the apron. Who's legal, Penta or Pax?
Well, Pac was illegal when I thought.
I thought Penta tagged him though.
Oh yeah, Penta is the legal man, I guess. Okay.
Penta, Death Triangle pick up the win. It looks like.
Oh my!
Yep.
Stop pinning at Malachi Black, please. No.
Penta picks up the win for a Death Triangle. And now Brody King's just squashing them both.
Yeah, Brody is freaking huge, man.
He also moves like a man half his size. I don't like Malachi Black. Now has 3 losses in AEW. he needs some more wins. He's like almost gonna find himself in a situation like Andrade where he's starting to lose credibility.
Yeah.
He's got that shovel.
Where's Phoenix at?
JR. We gonna do, Barry.
Not fair enough.
Okay, where's Phoenix now?
He's not gonna. What's he gonna murder him in front of everybody?
The lights go out. What's gonna happen?
Yeah, it's
gotta be Phoenix.
It'll be funny if it was. Oh.
What?
Oh, it doesn't appear. It doesn't turn back on for me. Oh wow! I thought he was gonna be joining the house, but this actually makes more sense.
Wow.
Wow, I did not see.
I mean, I guess this makes sense. I didn't really like. I wasn't 100% positive it was going to be Buddy Matthews, but it makes sense. Their rivalry was crazy, like in WWE, and then they also fought on the Indies recently, and then also they teased the Buddy being the one who did that to Tommy Enzai.
What? I knew it. I knew it. You'll see it when you see it.
Oh, I bet he turns on him. Yep.
I knew it. I knew it. He couldn't be without House of Black.
That was a double swerve.
I think I don't know.
That was well done.
It doesn't
that was well
make
done.
Sense. I would have liked it.
Who are all these people coming? Are these like security guards or?
Yeah,
Brody King's just squashing everybody. Oh, now Malachi pushes. What's going on here?
Interesting.
I mean, Brody King's just squashing everybody.
There's bodies everywhere.
Yeah, he's just. What is it? Chairs?
Damn.
Oh, they want to end Penta for good.
I don't know what his first match is going to be.
Oh. Oh.
Damn. Oh.
I could see at Revolution Death
That was
Triangle
pretty
versus House of
vicious.
Black.
That's a really good call. Oh my gosh.
That's the way it's looking.
Yeah, definitely.
I would love that match. Would be so good. People are saying either that or Malachi Black versus Pac, and I would prefer Death Triangle as a
If
whole.
the lights go out again,
Oh, it's probably
Or they-
Phoenix, or they're just gone.
they just disappearing.
Oh, with that music, it's totally Phoenix though.
Yeah, they just disappeared.
I think they're just disappearing.
Phoenix has got to come back soon, though.
I
That'd be an
thought he
ideal
was gonna
match
come back
today. I love everything to do with this feud.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a pretty awesome feud going on so far. I'm invested in it. Hell.
I can't wait till Kenny Omega versus Buddy Matthews.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
Wow, there's still an hour left of Dynamite, and we still have how many more matches?
Just 3. Ricky Starks in 10.
Oh yeah, that's the one I was missing. Yeah,
Cargill and Alley, and then Danielson and Garcia.
Yeah.
I hope that TK gets Thunderstruck just for Revolution for Rose's theme song. People are also saying that that Swerve has been signed by AEW. I doubt he appears on this episode, but
I could see him being the Joker in the Revolution.
Man, I want to see Thunder get that belt so bad.
The face of the Revolution ladder match. Him being the Joker.
Oh, they signed him?
Yep. Buddy Matthews is all elite.
Have I got the graphic out?
Yep. TK tweeted it 4 minutes ago. Tony Khan's 205 live agenda keeps growing. You love to see it.
Yep. Buddy Matthews is all elite.
Who else comes from 205 Live? Buddy Matthews, Tony Nese. Hold up. I need to check the roster to see. Man, that was awesome. I'm really excited for Buddy Matthews. I'm happy for him. You know, he wasn't used properly in WWE. It's nice that he'll hopefully be used properly here.
Here it is, finally.
Also, he's only 33, so that's a really
awesome.
good pickup for AEW. It's want to know it's crazy. I think Andrade is 32. Yeah, he's 32, which is just insane.
Here's one of the most famous wrestlers I've probably ever met. Me with Bret Hart and my grandmother and uncle.
That's so cool.
Yeah. And then Adam Cole.
Man, that's awesome.
I met Ric Flair too, but took a picture with him and didn't look at the camera.
Yeah.
I met him for free. I met Ric Flair for free, actually.
Really?
It was WrestleMania 33 when it was in Orlando, and Foot Locker had this free signing, but we had to get there like really, really early, so we stood in line for like 8 hours, and then we got to meet Ric Flair for free.
Awesome.
Man, it's crazy just how many talent in their prime AEW has right now. Malachi Black, Andrade, Miro, now Buddy Matthews. I'm really excited for this segment too. Eddie Kingston and Jericho. I love that everyone loves Eddie Kingston. I'm so happy for him. Why is there security in the ring?
Do you guys know who Mordecai is?
Who?
I'm enjoying this from
who?
Mordecai.
Man, he's dirty. He's paid his dues, man.
Like the foil to the Undertaker.
He's definitely paid his dues in the business.
The influencer is not a great name.
I love Eddie.
This is Mordecai. I took a picture with him. He looks nothing like he did in WWE.
Mordecai.
He also played Kevin Thorne, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Man, what are Jericho's shoes? What are those? Like what?
I still don't know why that
purple.
gimmick didn't work. It seemed like a cool enough gimmick.
The foil to the Undertaker.
What if AEW pulls WWE and starts doing 2 hours of story, 40 minutes of promo, 20-minute actual wrestling?
I would probably stop watching.
Jericho stole that from Brian Zane.
Yeah, I'd probably stop watching as well. Maya Jackson, is Josh Alexander going to become all elite? I don't know what's going on with Josh Alexander.
In all honesty, I hope not, because there just is not much space for him, especially now that like Buddy Matthews is here.
Yeah, and it looks like
Impact needs him more.
It looks like AEW's got Swerve and Jeff Hardy possibly coming in.
Potentially Johnny Gargano too.
Yeah.
And also Athena, Tony Storm.
If I was AEW, I would sign out Tegan Knox. That was her name in WWE.
Yeah.
Street Thug.
Yeah. I've heard about Athena.
Stone Cold Steve Austin for me, but I say Brian Pillman Jr. Jericho purple shoes. Are they purple or blue? No, they're purple. I'm colorblind, I think. Whoa. Shots at. Ooh, shots fired.
Man, Eddie Kingston is just the coolest.
Man, if you want someone to fire shots, he's the guy to go
those are definitely purple.
No, we don't want sports entertainment. Wow, now he's taking shots at. I thought Jericho was gonna want to go back to WWE, so I didn't think he was gonna take any shots.
Man, I love Eddie. I love this guy.
Do you guys think Chris Jericho goes back to WWE?
I think so.
Yeah.
He signed a new deal, I think. AEW, that is.
Exactly. That's why we're watching this.
His deal expires at the end of 2023, I believe.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've seen that on Twitter. He signed a new contract.
I can't believe Jericho mentioned Eddie Edwards.
For the right money, probably, yeah.
No, he didn't even mention Cody's name.
I can see him going back to WWE eventually for more money and a spot in the Hall of Fame, probably.
Mm-hmm.
I really see him ending his in-ring career in AEW and maybe going back for the Hall of Fame in WWE. I just
noticed that.
End his career in AEW. What was that?
Yeah. That was a backhanded. That was a backhanded little compliment.
We'll call him by his real name.
Jericho was kind of cooking with that promo, and so is Eddie right now. But
yeah, they're both cutting pretty good promos.
Yeah.
man, Eddie better win that one.
Eddie's the best. I swear.
Damn. You can get personal now.
And Jericho is definitely the heel here.
This is a good segment right here.
All the promos tonight are on point.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
Oh,
taking big shots. Oh man.
Oh, damn. It's a night of pipe bombs, man.
mm-hmm. Sorry, I missed this. Eduardo asked, "Would you guys ever go to Jericho?"
It's
Cruise?
official.
For me, that's really expensive.
Yeah, I would probably go if it wasn't so expensive.
I'm also not a huge fan of Fozzy, and I know that they play on the cruise. So, like, I like metal, but Fozzy isn't my kind of metal.
Lucky Bucky. I don't want Jericho
Wow.
to leave AEW. Yeah, I don't want Jericho to leave AEW as well because he's been there since, well, he's the first AEW World Champion, of course. Um, but I do think he'll go back to WWE, probably going to the Hall of Fame. But I at least
Yeah,
hope, yeah, but I at least hope he
yeah,
finishes
same
his
here.
in.
I'd love to do.
I hope he finishes his in-ring career in AEW. But I could see him going back for another, if they would even let him become a world champion again. I don't even know if they'd let that happen, but I hope
Yeah.
he finishes his in-ring career in AEW. If Jericho and Kingston's official for Revolution.
Wait, what was that
It's
match?
official. Kingston and Jericho.
Kingston and Jericho, but also Matt Hardy and Private Party versus Sting. What? No. No,
Back. I'm gonna go
don't
back.
put Guevara in the. Give Guevara a championship match on pay-per-view because he didn't get one at Full Gear. Come on.
No, we're not want that.
I want Starks to win just so he's on pay-per-view, but at the same time, I want the big beefy boy ladder match. So I like, and 10 would be perfect for that.
Oh, and to go back to that Jericho Cruise question, I've heard a lot of people complain about it. How much they paid to do it and everything. I've heard too many people complain about it, but I would love to do it.
No. Yeah, I don't want to see that either. I want Sammy to defend his title at Revolution. He didn't defend it at Full Gear.
Mm-hmm. He didn't even get the pinfall of Full Gear.
Type of match. I mean, why not?
I really think it should have been Sammy versus Darby versus Andrade in a triple
threat.
threat.
That's what I was hoping. Yeah.
I'm so surprised it didn't go to that. That felt like it would have been like the easiest booking decision that AEW's done in a while. It's really weird to me that they're doing a triple threat for the tag titles, and it's just being booked as a triple threat rather than two teams having a claim to have a match for it, which is how triple threats are normally booked. And then they're not doing that for the TNT title. I don't like that.
It would make more sense to be a triple threat match.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I would have figured I would have had Darby cost Andrade, just like Andrade cost to Darby instead of a triple threat.
And then that leads to both of them wanting to face Sammy at Revolution.
Yeah,
it's like that's a fairly basic, but it's a story that works. And that match would be amazing.
Yeah.
Do you guys think
Jericho will go back to WWE? Yeah, I do. I think so.
I think eventually, I mean, like, I think in the future he's probably going to end up in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, he'll definitely be in the Hall of Fame.
Cool.
I don't really know who he would.
Hey, there we go. Am I still on a delay?
No.
Okay. I think I was
probably
a little I think I was delayed, but
I mean, I really don't want anyone from the AEW to go back to WWE.
Because him and Kevin Owens haven't really finished their rivalry.
Yeah, and I've seen him put on Twitter that to Kevin Owens, you never know when you might see me again. So, I mean, he's obviously going in the Hall of Fame one day.
Yeah.
Do
you guys think that the Undertaker is going to be the only one in the Hall of Fame this year? To make it,
I think it's worthy. I think like he's probably the only wrestler in WWE who's like worthy of that. But I don't see.
I think Edge is going in the Hall of Fame.
And it's funny that The Rock hasn't been in the Hall of Fame yet.
Well, at least that's what I heard. Edge was going in the Hall of Fame also. I don't know if it's true or not, but yeah, I don't think he's officially retired yet, has he?
The
Edge? I don't think so.
I think they're going to end up. If they do what I think they're going to end up doing, which is eventually having The Rock versus Roman Reigns. Then after that match, I'm pretty sure he might retire. Because Roman might retire The Rock.
So it's going to be Andrade, Isaiah Cassidy, and Matt Hardy versus Sting, Sammy Guevara, and Darby Allin at Revolution. Ah, man. Oh, I don't like that at all.
Oh, and Teddy, I think you're all right. I think Edge is already in the Hall of Fame. You're right.
Christian hasn't been in the Hall of Fame. I know that for sure.
Yeah.
But they should put them in together. No, man. I don't want to see that match. I want to see the team. I want to see that triple threat match. But oh well now, I guess. Yes, Chris confirmed that Edge is in the Hall of Fame in 2012. You guys think Lex Luger should be in the Hall of Fame? Yes. I think Lex Luger should be in the Hall of Fame, definitely.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
I think he was like the longest. I think he held the U.S. title the longest.
Or Ricky Starks
Ricky
wins.
Starks wins. Man,
isn't
really
Will Hobbs already in?
I wanted
like,
that.
Isn't Will Hobbs already in it?
Ladder match.
So Will Hobbs is in that match as well. So Ricky and Will Hobbs is going to fight each other.
I'm betting that either Will or Ricky wins. I could see Ricky winning the title after winning the match.
Yeah, Young Bucks are definitely winning next week.
I thought they called Brandon Landon.
Teddy Lawns, do you want the Dynamite girls? I'm assuming that'd be a rip off of the Nitro girls.
The Nitro girls. I mean, it wouldn't hurt, but I wouldn't say they're necessarily needed, but it wouldn't hurt.
Lex Luger was the WCW World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah.
I really like that they've kept Jade's streak alive for so long, and like are promoting it. You know, I think that's really great.
Oh, they gave him the the bunny the jobber
I feel bad for that because the bunny's like just seems really nice.
What does WWE have to do to get better? They got a lot of things.
I have a few ideas. Raw needs to be 2 hours. Miss Amanda to stop being in charge of creative.
Yeah.
Put Triple H in charge. Let him just make NXT black and gold NXT.
Have people in creative to actually know about wrestling.
It's good to have comedy wrestling. It's just not good to have bad comedy in wrestling.
Mm-hmm. They need to have less title belts. They need to do less pay-per-views.
Exactly.
They just need to. They're doing too much. Doing 5 hours. Well, with NXT, 7 hours. Writing 7 hours worth of TV burns out writers, wrestlers, and then fans. Like, you know, you're going too fast. That's why I think what AEW is doing with 3 hours of wrestling a week. I think that's probably what you should do. Nothing more, nothing like you can get away with less, but nothing more than 3 hours. So 7 hours is just way too much. Yeah. I think NXT could go back to being 1 hour.
And then, you know, with creative, you have people writing a wrestling show. Yeah.
Hire actual
They were
wrestling
creative. You have
bookers
people
instead of
writing a
TV
wrestling
writers.
show who don't know a thing about wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like actual
Exactly.
wrestlers, like wrestling legends booking the show. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Triple H could be the overall person, but I would sound like, um, I don't know, like a bunch of wrestling legends.
I
Like
think
kind of like how AEW has Dean Malenko and Jerry Lynn and Billy Gunn.
Yeah.
mm-hmm. Adam Blampier has a really good video about him booking WWE when Vince McMahon passes, and I think like that's just optimal. I think that's probably like his booking that he has there is probably the best way to do that. His fantasy bookings are really something else.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I'm a fan of
Right
those
now,
videos.
WWE really. Right now, WWE needs a little bit more talent on the main roster because you watch after WrestleMania, they're going to have a lot of WrestleMania rematches at WrestleMania Backlash. Like they'll have rematches.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But even with more talent, they probably would still be rematches.
I really wonder who they're going to build up to take the title off of Roman.
Shoot. He's beat almost everyone. Well, he hasn't beaten a couple people like Drew McIntyre and.
I mean, like Drew's already he's a 2-time WWE champion at this point, I think the best choice would have been Keith Lee.
Yeah.
You could have told a story with like Keith Lee. He's also stared his mortality in the face, just like Roman did. Could have told a really nice story there, but never came to fruition.
I would have Roman beat Brock at WrestleMania.
I agree with that.
And become
double champion.
Have both titles. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think if Roman gets
unifying the
both the belts, though, if Roman gets both the belts, you can just like no other wrestler is going to have any kind of chance to get it. No one's favorite. Big E's not going to be put back in the title picture. I bet. Bobby Lashley's out. Drew McIntyre's feuding with Madcap Moss and Baron Corbin right now. For some godforsaken reason.
Why is that even a thing? Like, where do they get these people from?
I mean, someday it's going to be Von Wagner versus Omos at WrestleMania Night 7. So,
97?
At WrestleMania Night 7.
Night 7? Yeah. Eduardo, we like to see Teddy Hart in AEW. I heard that he has a lot of problems getting DUIs, and I know he was with MLW, I think.
Mm-hmm. He's great talent, no denying that.
Yeah, he's got a good Canadian destroyer. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Kevin Owens at WrestleMania. Like last Monday on Raw, a lot of people were speculating Stone Cold would appear or Cody Rhodes, and they got neither. So,
not really official yet, but there's been a lot of teasing on it.
if they do have that match, I'll for sure watch it because that's Stone Cold Steve Austin, and hopefully to have AJ versus Edge, WrestleMania.
Oh yeah.
Like I would have had AJ win the Chamber and had the title and have it against Edge, WrestleMania.
I agree with that. You don't need like Brock already won the Rumble, so.
Like they're gonna be one match short, championship match short at WrestleMania. Oh, she almost had a 3 right there.
I love Mark Sterling's reactions.
Come on. Yeah. She was close.
Oh.
I
was close to being an upset, boy. That was really close to being an upset.
Don't you mean WrestleMania 13? What? What did I say?
I think you said something about WrestleMania Night 7, I think.
Yeah, I just meant because the way it's going, WWE is going to book multiple nights. I missed this one.
Right.
How about Finn Juice in AEW? What do you guys think? I would love to see Finn Juice in AEW. I love Juice Robinson. He's from the town that's right next to my hometown, so bias.
Yeah.
But he's really good. I got to see him
like,
live at AEW. What did you say?
I said, I love Finn Juice. I discovered Juice Robinson in WWE, and then they went to New Japan, and now they're in, well, I guess they're in Impact now. I've seen a lot of them in Impact.
Yeah, I think they're still signed, though. They were advertised for Windy City Riot by New Japan.
Who is this? Tay Conti.
All right, not mad at that. All right.
Oh, wow.
That's good competition right there, though.
I was thinking that Tay Conti probably takes the title from Jade, but I think it's too early to take the belt off of her. I think Tay Conti and Jade could tell a really good David and Goliath story.
Tay Conti, I love her.
I like that Jade didn't run away and that she held her ground.
Yeah. Oh.
Jade is kind of overrated.
I disagree. I think that she really just gets better. She's not great, and I'm not saying that she's going to be like the best women's wrestler ever, but I think that the hype behind her is definitely real. You know, she's really improving in my opinion. Watch some of her first matches, and then watch what was her really. She had a really good one with Anna Jay. That was a really good match. And it was insane that I did not.
Yeah, I think it's unfair to say she's overrated.
Mm-hmm. I did not imagine Anna Jay and Jade Cargill being such a good match because Anna Jay started fairly recently. Has had I think less than 50 matches, and so is Jade. So they're both relatively inexperienced. And then it was a really good match. So that was very interesting to see. But I don't think she's overrated. I think that I'm trying to put my thoughts into words real quick. I think eventually she'll be huge. She could easily be a mainstream star for AEW. It would not surprise me if she becomes AEW's first mainstream star, similar to, not to the level of John Cena or The Rock, but not unknown either.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Oh man, give me Keith Lee versus Hobbs.
Face the Revolution, Orange Cassidy and Anthony Bowens.
I guess we're getting Orange Cassidy in the Face of the Revolution match.
Yeah.
Yep.
We got trios match. Hangman and went by fast.
Oh, that's going to be a nice match. Just give us trios tag teams or trios championships already.
Butterbean's watching our podcast.
What's up, Butterbean?
I don't get what's the story behind Revolution being a triple threat tag team match? There's just no reason for it. Just TKO's like, you know what, I want to see it. Man, that's a not great booking decision in my opinion.
I mean, there was kind of a story with Red Dragon and Young Bucks a little bit.
Well, yeah, but it just made no sense for it to be a triple threat in the first place.
Yeah,
if it was something it's the example of Sammy Guevara having Andrade costing Darby his match, and then Darby potentially costing Andrade his match, then they could both have a claim to get a match, which could just mean a triple threat. That's a very logical build to both competitors having a logical reason to want to challenge. But it's just there isn't really a reason given for why the triple threat tag team match is a triple threat.
Right.
In kayfabe, it's just really unfair to Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus because they could just be. They don't even have to get pinned to lose the titles.
Yeah.
Even though
I'm going for Jurassic Express. I'm going for Jurassic Express to retain.
You're going for Jurassic. I think it depends. If the Young Bucks are in the match, then I think that they're retaining. But if it's a team that's not the Young Bucks, then I think Red Dragon's winning.
Yeah, I'd like to see Red Dragon win. If the Young Bucks are in it, I could see Jurassic Express winning. But if it's another team besides Young Bucks, it probably could be Red Dragon.
I think that I could see Red Dragon winning if it's not the Young Bucks. And then from Red Dragon, I could see it going to Santana and Ortiz, and then to Best Friends, and then to FTR. And then from there, I don't know who it goes to.
I personally would have had it the other way around. I would have had Santana and Ortiz defeat. Who was tag champions before Jurassic Express?
Lucha Bros.
Yeah, Lucha Bros. I would have had Santana and Ortiz beat Lucha Bros, and then Jurassic Express beat Santana and Ortiz.
I think that could have been a good story too, especially because there was that shot of Jungle Boy handing the tag team titles to Penta while
with Double or Nothing.
Santana and Ortiz were just in the background.
Wait, what?
3?
Oh, Double or Nothing announcement. Yep, back in Vegas. That's exciting. Oh, for 3 shows. Wow.
Nice. It's going down to Vegas.
So they're going 2 different venues, it looks like.
Oh, yeah. They're doing the Michelob Ultra and T-Mobile.
Oh, that's very interesting.
I wonder if that Rampage is live.
It might be, because they announced 3 different dates. So that Rampage is probably live. Normally the ones that they have a scheduled Rampage show, it's live. I'm surprised we're getting a Double or Nothing announcement tonight instead of during Revolution. But I still don't think that that's the massive announcement that Tony Khan has.
The Vegas thing?
Yeah.
I'm still wondering what it is.
Because he said his announcement, his thing wasn't finalized yet. So I'm assuming it's going to be some kind of show, because I don't envision it. Actually, never mind. I was going to say I don't envision it taking super long to just negotiate buying Ring of Honor. But then I realized, wait, that would take a while. What?
Yeah, that would. I'm gonna go back. I just seen a fan stripping naked tonight at AEW.
There ain't no way. I haven't seen it on Twitter, so it hasn't happened yet.
That would have went everywhere, probably.
But yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Man, I forgot how good Danielson's theme is.
Yeah, I love his theme, especially with the lyrics to it.
He was born for greatness.
It's a real motivating song, too. Are we going to get Monday Night Dynamite?
God, I hope not.
If it happens, wait a couple years, I guess. I want to see it stay on Wednesdays, because Monday is for Raw. This is Wednesday for Dynamite. It's their day.
TNA tried the same thing to go head to head with Raw.
Yeah,
didn't work out.
Yep. Nitro couldn't do it. TNA couldn't do it.
That's true.
Also, they've already been established on Wednesdays. It really hurts if you're the one moving your night. Look what happened with NXT's ratings when they moved off Wednesday. Mm-hmm. They were down for a while. Well, they went up because both fans were able to watch both, but they weren't as high as what they could have been. And we saw that after a few weeks.
Yeah.
We're going to see 2006 Ring of Honor Danielson, and I'm all for it.
He's already locking them up.
Man, Danielson's technique is just second to none. I seriously think he could if you were to call him the best wrestler ever, I would not I can't say you're wrong.
Boy, Sunday Night Dynamite. No.
Oh, Sunday night's a nah for me.
That would be hard. Going to work the next day and
I'll go to work the next day for Thursday, but Sunday nights, those are not really live TV nights.
And AEW's been having pay-per-views on Sundays here lately, so I don't know how that'll work.
Man, I want them to start
I think Wednesday is a good night for it.
That's the best chant ever.
It's kind of like how Mondays is Raw, that's their night. This is AEW's night, it's their thing.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I'm seeing a lot of people saying that Tay needs to beat Jay. And I don't know how I feel about that. I feel Ty Conti kind of needs a big win. But
she needs to do what?
That Ty Conti needs to beat Jade. But I don't know if I agree with that. Because
I thought you said that Tay needs to be gay.
No. That I don't know if I agree, because I don't want either wrestler to lose there in that situation. Man, I hate when stuff is booked like that.
Beat Jade.
Because I really don't want Jade to lose yet. I think she could lose double or nothing and that later. But I want Tay to beat her, but not so soon. Ty, excuse me.
See, I'm kind of with you with Jade. I mean, I think it's too early for her to drop the belt.
Roy, you guys should do a live reaction to Arthur PBS Kids.
Yeah.
This is a wrestling themed podcast. I don't watch that stuff anymore. I watched that stuff years ago, maybe, but I mean, the only cartoons you'll probably ever see me watching is Toy Story.
What? Yeah.
But I've been seeing that everywhere that Arthur ended their
You
series or
wrestling here,
whatever.
Roy.
Yes, it's called the All Elite Zone. Thanks for watching, Eduardo.
That's different. That's awesome.
What match are you guys looking forward to at Revolution? Right now, probably quite CM Punk and MJF. But I don't know. Hangman and Adam Cole really sounds good.
For me, it's MJF
appreciate
and
it, man.
CM
Thank
Punk
you.
just because of like I think that's gonna look like a match that 2000s Ring of Honor message boards would like, and it's gonna be a slower pace Southern Gothic match. It's gonna be nice. I also love dog collar matches, so.
Yeah, I'm the same because this story between MJF and Punk that's so deep and it's gotten so real, and I mean that I'm so invested in that. So yeah, it's probably the one I'm dying to see.
What about classic episodes of Sesame Street? You got the wrong channel.
Oh, Roy, how old are you? Right?
I mean, it's bound to be. I don't know. I don't know what to make out of it.
Hey, there's some good cartoons out there. Y'all ever watch Chowder? Chowder was fire. Chowder was so good. Or Teen Titans? Teen Titans was great.
Well, I love Teen Titans.
Teen Titans was awesome. Not the new one, but the old one.
When I was a kid, I used to watch Nickelodeon, iCarly, and Drake and Josh. And
I've never been a Nickelodeon person. I've always been a Cartoon Network person.
like I watched. I watched.
Oh yeah, Teen Titans is awesome. I grew up in the era like of Rocko's Modern Life and Ren and Stimpy and stuff. That's my stuff.
Man, I love just how Daniel Garcia just hits as hard as he can, just unforgivingly.
Man, Danielson is relentless tonight, man.
Oh, I love cattle mutilation too.
Alex 10. I'm 27, and I still watch Looney Tunes. And
You notice how he's locking them up and throwing elbows at the same time?
Mm-hmm. Oh man, I love that their Greco-Roman knuckle lock is just still elbowing each other.
Hey, I still watch SpongeBob every
Crispin
now and then. I mean, not gonna knock watching cartoons.
You must have lived in the past, and I don't know. You must have been asleep for a long time, I guess. But I miss Crispin Law too.
Oh, I love that dragon screw counter into the head stomp.
Ooh.
So you don't. Oh.
Man, Bryan Danielson's so good. I was planning on watching another match from my need to watch this tonight.
Mr. Benoit is no longer with us.
I was thinking about watching Danielson versus Joe, or Danielson versus Chris Hero.
Wow! Look at that.
Okay.
Look at this, but he is flexing on him too.
2.0.
Wow! Pound for pound, man, Danielson has to be one of the best in the world right now. And I love how he's getting to flourish like he wants to.
Here comes Moxley. Wow, he had his hoodie on. It still does.
Oh boy.
Boom. Paradigm shift.
Who's gonna come out to help him? Of course he's coming. Yep.
I only have a minute left. Well, time's actually
Cleaned
expired.
house. Oh, that was a beautiful one. That looked awesome. I'm loving this Danielson and Moxley thing going, man. I'm loving that.
Wow, this is gonna be.
They know each other very well.
Now I'm looking forward to this match.
Mm-hmm. There's no way that this match is not going to be insane. With how much blood Danielson has shed so far in his AEW expedition.
Yeah.
We're gonna go over time. This is worth it.
They're showing another Dynamite.
Ha! Got him on that one. Danielson got him on that one.
Well,
that was a good episode tonight.
Yeah, that was
this
a very
is getting
good
good. I love it.
Lots of good matches.
Yes.
Lots of good.
Getting good.
Lots of good promos as well. MJF's promo, the Jericho and Eddie Kingston promo was good. But yeah, that was pretty much it for the AEW Dynamite live reaction. We'll be back this Friday for Rampage.
Nice.
Then next,
that's a great way to end the show right there. Great way. Let's go, Big Show.
Yeah, it's been a good episode tonight, and we look forward to seeing everyone. I'll have to see if I'm on Friday, but it'll be a good episode regardless.
We'll be back Friday for Rampage, and obviously next Wednesday for Dynamite. But next Thursday, we are planning on doing a AEW Revolution predictions live stream. It'll be most of us, maybe not everyone from the All Elite Zone, but I'm gonna try to make it a time.
I always enjoy Kingston on the mic. It's always a treat to.
It would we're gonna try to fit everybody into that. But next Thursday, we're aiming for a AEW Revolution predictions video. Yeah, we'll see you guys this Friday for Rampage.